Before we go into today's video, I would like to ask, have you ever passed an account? How did you feel passing the account? And also, if you have never passed an account, what is holding you back? What do you think is holding you back? Lastly is how long did it take you to pass an account for those who have passed an account before? I really like to hear your responses, and it's going to help me a lot, especially with my psychology. Thank you very much. Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday, and today is such a beautiful day. I have to go to the gym, and I just said I should make a video and show you the trade that I took yesterday. And I have a good news. I will share. Before we share the good news, I want to show you guys the trade that I took yesterday and exactly how that trade went for me. It was a beautiful trade, I must say, and this trade was on Euro USD. And I think Euro USD is becoming my best bet because I've traded it a lot. Now, one thing that I didn't do was to journal that trade, and I'm not going to take any trade today if I've not journaled the trade on Euro USD that I took yesterday. So I'll take you guys to the chart right now, and I'm going to show you the trade that I took on Euro USD, and we are going to talk about why I took the trade and how the trade went finally. So let's go. So as I said, I took a trade on Euro USD, and we are going to look at that trade here. Okay, this is the trade. Now, initially I was looking for a sell. Why was I looking for a sell? If you look right here, you're going to see this break of structure, this change of character. Price on Euro USD has been bullish. Now let's go back to the 4 hours time frame, and I'm going to explain step by step why I took that trade. I always start with the 4 hours time frame, and on the 4 hours time frame, what did I see? I saw the 5 p.m. low and the 5 p.m. high, which I marked. This is the candlestick here, this candlestick here. After marking it out, I see exactly how it got broken, right? And if you notice here is that the 5 p.m. got taken out, both the swing high and the swing low. So I dropped to the 15-minute time frame, and I tried to see the direction from this 5 p.m. perspective. If you look at the direction, you're going to see that we are still bullish, right? We are bullish. Let me do something. We have this break of structure here, and we have this other break of structure right here. This is our second break of structure, and this is our other block right here. All of this is on the 15-minute time frame. Oh god, I think let's just leave it here. So this is my support zone. This is the zone from which I am looking out to buy, right? Now I go to the 5-minute, and I am waiting for price to give me an entry confirmation. Initially, what I was looking out for was that when price formed this high and this low, I was waiting for price to sweep out this high. That did not happen, and price started creating another high and another low. So I waited for price to take out this high instead, this high here. This became my new high that I wanted price to take away, right? Normally this thing has to be like this, and my stop loss is somewhere here, but that's not what we are here. Now I saw this break of structure here, right? Then price left this internal fair value gap here. So I saw this as a breaker block. I am still trying to understand breaker blocks. I will not say I understand it perfectly, but the moment I see an internal fair value gap and an external fair value gap, that is a strong zone for me to take a trade. Now we had this minor fair value gap somewhere here. Let me see if I can print that out for you. I don't have my glasses, so I can barely see what I'm doing here. So we had a fair value gap right here, and I looked for my entry here. Price tapped me in, and this was an amazing trade. It gave me a one. I was tapping for a 1:2. My stop, my TP was somewhere here for a 1:2. I think it was somewhere here for a 1:2 point something, 2.4, something like that. That is exactly what I needed to pass phase 1 of my account. And this is the good news. So the good news is that I finally passed phase 1 of my, I don't know why this camera is like this today, but that's not why we're here. I finally passed phase 1 of my account, and currently I am waiting to go for phase 2. Now, how do I feel? I feel grateful. I feel so grateful. I feel accomplished to some extent. I don't know if I should say that, but that is exactly how I feel. I feel so happy that I finally did it after 2 months. I've been trading this account for the past 60 days, and after 60 days I am going for phase 2. Now we are going to talk about how I plan to pass phase 2 of this account, because I want to pass phase 2 of this account. The goal is to pass phase 2 of this account this week with 2 beautiful trades. I need 2 trades to pass this account. For each trade, I'll be risking $50 to make $100. I need $200 for me to pass phase 2 of this account, so I'll be risking 50 to make 100 2 times. So if I get 2 good trades, then I am a funded trader. And I am so grateful that after everything, I finally got to this point. Now let's talk about the lessons that I learned the lessons that I learned after passing phase 1 of this account. Number 1 is, yes, it's going to take time, but time doesn't mean that it's never going to happen. It's definitely going to happen at some point. You just need to be patient. In the process of being patient, you need to keep learning. And these are the major lessons that I learned. Number 1, trading has taught me how to be patient, because I have mastered the art of patience. I have mastered the art of knowing that even if it's not happening now, it is definitely going to happen at some point. Number 2 is going to be my mindset. My mindset has shifted so much. My mindset has shifted from wanting to make money in the market to wanting to master the trading skill. And I am so grateful for this mindset shift, because this mindset shift is the only reason why I kept on I did not blow this account, because I kept on following my risk management, and I am so grateful for that. It doesn't mean that I follow the risk management 100% all the time, but I followed risk management at least 80% of the time. I am so proud to say that. Now, lesson number 3 is going to be that trading showed me exactly who I am, and I'm not going to talk about that here, but trading actually showed me who I am, and I am so glad that I finally found this part of me. Number 4 lesson, which is the most beautiful one for me, is that trading has taught me discipline. I used to be someone who is not disciplined enough, but one thing that I've learned with trading is that for you to acquire anything in this life, you need to be disciplined, you need to be consistent, and keep on keeping on. Because the moment you fail and you think that, oh, you're just going to give up, that is when you've completely failed, right? And also, I want to show you guys exactly how the account looks now, and from there we are going to be going through phase 2 together, and we are going to become a funded trader by this time next week. I'll be making a video of my first withdrawal. So this is the page. I needed 8%. That is what happened, and congratulations, phase 1 is now complete. Click the next phase to proceed to phase 2. Now let's click together. I wanted you guys to see my reaction. Oh, account integrated successfully. Okay. I have a certificate. Wait, you guys, wait. It's not like I've never passed an account before phase 1. I have passed once. I know it doesn't mean a lot to a lot of people, but it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. What? I am going to phase 2. I finally passed phase 1 after 2 months. I've never passed an account on Fundednext. I've passed an account on, oh my god, I feel like I want to cry. I've passed an account on Funded. However, I didn't know what I was doing. With Fundednext is completely different, because I knew the trade that I took. I knew why I took the trade. I followed risk management. Okay, so I received an email says, "Dear my name, I hope this email finds you well. I am thrilled to inform you that you have successfully completed the first cycle with profit, and you have proven your trading skill. On behalf of Fundednext, I would like to extend my warmest congratulations to you on this significant accomplishment." It's really an accomplishment. You can find the early trader certificate attached to this email. Attentively, you can log into your Fundednext client dashboard, where you will find a dedicated selection for certificate. Visit here. Your success with us can serve as source of inspiration to other traders just starting out. Feel free to share your achievement and joy on your social media platforms such as Facebook, blah blah blah. And yeah, so now I want to see how the second phase is going to look like, and let's see. Currently, this is the dashboard for the phase 2, and this is actually how it looks like. I have never seen a dashboard for phase 2, and I'm so glad I'm seeing it right now. Okay, number 1, we have an overall loss limit of $400. So I have $400 for this account. Minimum target is $200, so I need to make $200 in order for me to pass phase 2. And I have to trade 5 days, minimum trade 5 days. Then max loss limits, daily loss limit is 200, overall loss limit is 400, profit target is 200. So I have a setup that I've been waiting for since morning, and it's not playing out. And currently I'm just looking, and I'm seeing another setup here, and I'm about to take this setup. It has literally everything that I'm looking for. The first setup that I saw, I let it go. Now let me explain what I'm seeing right here so you guys can see along with me. So this is the setup. This is the first, let me show you the first setup that I saw. This is the setup that I'm waiting for right here. This is the setup that I saw, and I didn't take it. Look at it, 1:5. That's crazy. I would have passed phase 1 of my account, phase 2 today. Okay, that's okay. I saw this in the morning, but for some reason, in my head, the trend of the market is bearish, so there's no need for me to buy. I would have taken this. I just took it like this, but I didn't enter the market. You see, we have this liquidity sweep here. We have a change of character here. Then price tap into this fair value gap. This is a good setup. Liquidity sweep, change of character, fair value gap, price tapped into fair value gap, and that is it. We are moving to the upside. Now this is what I am looking out for here. Now this is another one that I just saw. Since we have this bullish movement up to the upside, let me show you. Where is it? I think it's here. Okay, I want to take this trade, but let me explain why. We have this break of structure here. Let me get this. We have this break of structure here. I don't know why my thing is doing this thing now, but we are going to fix that with time. We have break of structure here. We have fair value gap, right? That's what we want to see, of course. We have fair value gap and this is our other block here. So this is my low, 1:2, and we are done. So I'm going to enter this trade right now, and I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to keep you updated if this trade goes well. If it does not go well, peace out. We go again tomorrow. Bye. Currently I've been tapped into this trade, and I am waiting to see how it's going to go. Let me show you, but before I show you, the market created a doji candlestick and it closed, so I am hoping for it to move up from here. But if it does not, it's okay. It's okay. Let me show you. See it. You remember I took this trade because I saw this fair value gap, break of structure, fair value gap. So I believe that this trade is going to move from here because to this zone here, or this zone here. But let's see. But there is this liquidity sweep and this change of character here that is making me a little bit scared. But however it ends, let's just see. I took my first loss. I had a losing trade, but it's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. Let me show you. Its price literally, oh my god, this is crazy. Initially I was thinking of having my entry here. I don't know what went wrong, but nevertheless it's okay. We are going to go again tomorrow. Honest, or I should keep it moving. Honestly, I feel bad. That means I don't know if I should reduce my risks now or I should continue with the risks that I have, but we are going to work on it. Let's see how it goes. When I think of the fact that I missed the first trade only to take this trade and it gives me stop loss. Okay, so hey guys, good morning. Today is Thursday, and I am sitting in front of my chart and I've done an analysis. I'm inside the trade already, so you're going to see how the trades go. But I want to show you exactly why I took this trade and what I'm expecting. Though I took this trade late, I just had to enter at market limit. But so far it's going on well. Did I follow my risk management? No. But am I confident about this trade? Yes. Something can still happen, but so far it's going on well. So let me show you guys. So this is the trade. It's on JPY. This is why I took this trade. You see this, let me reduce this 1 minute, back to it. On the, let's go to the 4 hours time frame. On the 4 hours, I was looking at this support zone here, right? On the 4 hours, I'm literally looking at this support zone that the price created here. Now, so far you can see that this market has been bullish. Anything can happen, but if you look critically, you're going to see that price left this hammer, reversed hammer candlestick right here. Let me open it together very well. This reverse candlestick hammer here, right? And it closed, showing that the bullish movement was rejected. Now we are seeing this bearish candlestick. I went on the 15-minute time frame. Let's start from there. On the 15-minute time frame, you can see that we are still bullish though. We are bullish. However, price had a rejection. This is the rejection that I'm talking about right here. If we go on the 5-minute time frame, we are going to see exactly where I took this trade. You can see that we had this break of structure, change of character right here, or should I say here. Then price left this fair value gap here. Normally I was planning to enter here, however I didn't see it on time, so I entered here and my stop loss is right here. So we are going to see how it's going to go. So far it's going on well. I'm targeting a 1:2, as you can see. I'm targeting a 1:2. My TP is somewhere here. I might leave early if I see price reverse into the upside on the 3-minute time frame. You can see we have this break of structure here, which is beautiful. So price is going to tap here again and it's going to keep on going down. However, if I see price change character on the lower time frame, then I'm going to leave this market early. But if not, we hold till it hits TP. So that is it for Thursday's trade. We are going to, I'll get back to you if I see this trade hit TP or stop loss. However, this is it for today and I'm going to see you tomorrow. If this trade hits TP, I'm going to be in profit in my account. But if it hits stop loss, oh, it's not going to be good. Hey guys, today is currently we are still on Thursday and I want to give you guys a feedback of that account, of the trade that I took today. That trade went on well. It went on even more than well. Currently it's at a 1:4. Now I am glad that this trade finally hit TP, but let's talk about some of the concerns that I have. And number one is definitely going to be the fact that I FOMO'd on this trade. I was so scared of missing out that I took the trade at market price. Now even while taking it at market price, I was hoping for a 1:2. However, the market gave me 1:1. Now even while giving me a 1:1, I left the market early. Normally they say cut your losses and hold your wins. I actually did not hold my win. Normally the trade had to give me, those both trade had to give me $140 at market price, but I left one at 40 something, $43, and the other at 57. I'll leave the screenshot somewhere because I was so scared of the market reversing. Like, this trade today was a good trade, but I don't feel good about the trade. I don't know if I make sense. I want to catch the bus. But at the end of the day, I'm just glad that I'm up $80 on my account and I'm left with 120 to finally 120 to finally pass phase 2. We'll continue. Hey guys, good morning. Today is Friday, and this is the last trading day of the week, and I've seen 2 trades so far. One on Euro USD and the other one is on JPY. The trade on Euro USD, I am so sure about it. The same with JPY. So I'm going to show you the setup and we are going to see how it's going to go. I was thinking of spreading my risk into 2. However, the one on Euro USD is already ready to cook, so I think I'll just let it be like that. But the one on JPY is ready to cook, so I think we are going to go with that while waiting to see how the one on Euro USD is going to go. Am I following risk management? Yeah. So this is the trade on JPY, and let's talk about why I took this trade. If you can see, the trade has been on a downtrend for a very long time. Now price created a liquidity sweep here. If you can see, there is this liquidity sweep here, and we have this change of character to the upside, or we have this change of character right here, right? Liquidity sweep, change of character, and price left this fair value gap right here. Now initially I had to enter here, but I was busy and I didn't see it. So currently I'm entering here, and my stop loss is somewhere here, and my TP is here. I don't know how it's going to go, but let's just see how that goes. Did I follow risk management? No, to be very honest, I did not follow risk management on this one. So if it doesn't go well, I'm going to feel so terrible. But I think I'm going to leave this trade. I think I'm going to leave the trade on JPY because it doesn't sit well first, because let's forget about the money. I am not following my risk management properly. So I'll leave this trade and I'll wait for the trade on Euro USD to play out. I did not completely leave. Okay, sorry. I did not completely leave the trade on Euro US on JPY. I left with majority, and I left just one to play out because this one is definitely going to play out. But for the main trade for today, I am waiting on Euro USD, and I'm going to take it to the chart. I know I am not following my plan, which is very, very terrible. I don't know why I'm doing this, but my mind just wants to do it for some reasons. My mind just wants to do it. And one thing with me is that if I don't do it and the trade hits TP, I'm going to be like, oh, if I was in this trade, oh, if I was in this trade. I don't know why I am doing this. If somebody knows, please help. But if you don't know as well, it's fine. Let me show you guys the trade on Euro USD, and that will be it. And I'll wait till the trade hits TP or stop loss. If it does hit TP, I'll let you know. If it hits stop loss, I'll still let you know. So this is the trade on Euro USD. Now I'm looking for my 5 p.m. candlestick, which is here. This is the low of the candlestick, and this is the high of the 5 p.m. Let me delete this and do it all over again. Let me take this away. I've already placed my entries for this trade, but I just want to show you why I did that. Now this is my 5 p.m. high, right? And oops, this is my 5 p.m. high. And this is the 5 p.m. low right here. So what we are going to notice with this is that the 5 p.m. then this is 9 p.m. Now the 5 p.m. got swept, like 9 p.m. swept liquidity of the 5 p.m. and immediately it dropped. It closed with a full body, like we closed the 5 p.m. with a full body, right? Now I dropped the 15-minute time frame, which is where I want to have my entry. On the 15-minute time frame, what am I looking out for? I want to see a liquidity sweep on the 15-minute. So we have this breakup structure here. This is our low, this is our high. Price swept liquidity. We have a liquidity sweep here. We have a liquidity sweep here. Let's call that liquidity. We have a liquidity sweep. Then if you look critically, we have a change of character. We can see our change of character somewhere here, right? This is our sign that this trade is a good one. We have a fair value gap here. That is it. Now my entry is somewhere here because I don't want to miss out on this trade. My TP is stop loss is here, and my TP runs somewhere here because I know that price is definitely going to come here, or price is going to come somewhere down to these points here. That's definitely where the market is going to right now. Okay, hey guys, today is Saturday. Sorry I could not update yesterday, Friday, but today is Saturday, and I did a lot of things on my account, and it affected my account. Though I am still in profit, but it is not so good. It doesn't look good. This is what I mean. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you the trade that I was talking about on Friday and how those trade went and all the silly things that I did. So let's go. So we're going to start with a trade on Euro USD. This is the trade that I was looking out for yesterday. Now my price did not tap me in, unfortunately. Price did not tap me in, and the market has been going so well ever since then. Price tapped me in on trading view, but it did not tap me in on my account, which is well. Now I was hoping for this buy here, right? Let me bring this back here. I was hoping for this buy here. I took it, however price took me out before hitting TP. Now let me show you guys exactly why I was taking this buy. When you go to the 5-minute time frame, you are going to see that I was taking this buy at this entry here and TP here. Let's talk about the reason why. Okay, when you come here, you're going to see that price was on a downtrend, then it changed character here. Price gave us this change of character right here, right after it swept this liquidity down here, because actually I want to see a liquidity sweep and a change of character. Now initially I was looking at this like a liquidity sweep, but if you notice very well, price did not sweep that liquidity. That is why the market came and swept their liquidity here before moving to the upside, which unfortunately I had already hit TP, so I lost this trade and this one did not tap me in. Now if we go back to JPP JPY, I did a lot of the trade that I was talking about, that I was hoping for it to hit TP. I entered here, however you can see that price took me out before still going to TP. Now on this trade I had reduced all risk, but I left one, but I did a lot of silly things. At some point I entered again. I was just there was just a lot of things happening on here. Now I am on this trade on JPP JPY, and I'm going to go throughout the weekend because price has not either taken me out nor hit TP, so I'm waiting, but I'm very sure that it's going to hit TP. Here is my why. If you can see very well, price change character here to the upside, so price has tapped into other block and we are expecting it to move. Now I don't know, let's talk. Looking for my trades, if there is one thing that I still need to work on so well, it has to be my entry. I am still having a lot of problems with entry. I already know what I want to see, but now it comes to entry, there is a problem. So my task or my study task for this night is going to be my entry. I have to do it repeatedly. I have to backtest it back to back about 20 times or 30, why not? And I'm going to see exactly how that works out. I already know what I want to see in order to enter, but sometimes I don't enter exactly where I need to enter. I don't know if that makes sense. Either because I'm scared of losing or I'm scared of missing an opportunity to enter a trade. Since I passed phase 1, imagine passing phase 2. Since I passed phase 1 of this account, I have been trading under pressure. I don't know if I should say that word, but I've been trading with the ideology of I want to pass this account and I start making money from the account. I don't know if that makes sense. So that is one thing that has really cost me a lot, because remember this account was at $5,080. Yeah, $5,080. I was left like 120 to pass phase 2. Now I'm back to 5,058. I am still in profit, which I'm grateful for, and I need like 150 to pass this account, which I'm going to do this week in one way or the other. However, I want to do it with a different mindset. I need to rewind my mindset in how I started to back. I need to remember my mindset to how I started this account. I started this account as an experience or as an experiment, and right now it's all about the money, and it's not so good. It's affecting me so bad. So I need to rewind my mindset and look at this account again like an experiment. If I can pass phase 1, why can I not pass phase 2, right? But it's more of like making my strategy or being familiar, or not familiar, being practicing my executions. I don't know if that makes sense when I say this. I don't just know the vocabulary I'm going to use, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Now I need to rewind my mindset to the point of it is an experiment, and I'm going to practice exactly what I need to see in order for me to pass this account. So this is basically how this week went. It was a good week overall. Passing phase 1 was such a good relief. I have been trading this account for 2 months to pass. It took me 2 months to pass phase 1, and I don't want it to take me 1 month to pass phase 2 because it's so easy to pass phase 2. If I can pass phase 1, I can pass phase 2. The problem now is I am not following my plan. The plan that I had was to wait for the perfect setup or for the good setup, but I have not done that, and it has affected me a lot. If I was working with my plan, I would have passed this account by now. Looking at, I'm going to leave a screenshot of the history of the trade that I've taken. If you look at the history of the trade that I've taken, you will notice that I have more wins than losses. So yeah, this is it for this video, and I'm definitely going to see you in on another one, maybe on Wednesday if I have anything to share. But I am so grateful to you all, and I'm grateful for myself for how far I have gone. Thank you very much, and I'm going to see you another one. Bye.